Welcome, my name is Atherton and welcome back to my NFL series with the San Francisco 49ers. We've won the past 2 Super Bowls and now we're in our 3rd season with the preseason against the LA Rams, the New England Patriots, the Denver Broncos, which my friend Mike likes, and the Los Angeles Chargers, who have Tom Brady on them. Is he still on them? He might be. It's a secret. We have only have an 88 rated offense now. If you got the gift, you got the notion. Oh ho 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 ho! I'm the 3rd best coach of all time in terms of legacy score. Oh, Tom Brady and Drew. Oh, happy birthday, Jeremiah. So, Tom Brady and Drew Brees are both retired now. Oh, Rodgers at the Colts for us. Ah. Sure. If you got the gift, you got the notion. Anyway, let's get on to training. Wow, they like to run. I have a feeling why. I mean, I think I know why they run 68% of the time. Because of one, like, the past 2 Super Bowls, basically with an entirely running offense with a few throwing touchdowns. 68%! He's retired now. I think he's in the Hall of Fame. I'm standing in a... Well, I'm not going to sing that, am I?
Fellas, we've got to have a great practice today. There's no other option. We've got 17 weeks. We strap it up and we get better each week.
Technically, you've got 21.
All right, so let's get at it.
Actually, you've got 21. Levels considers vertical passes okay to high-low stretch between the underneath defenders, so usually the linebackers. You notice defender keyed on the play, he usually shouts to the inside receiver running the dig route. Defensive key takes the dig route, look to throw one of the receivers onto. Yeah.
Ready. Get it.
Flip.
Here we go. 30 base. Hit it. Let's go now. 18 to hut.
Oh, flop, I was sacked. We're gonna retry.
On the set. Fire. Set down. Ready.
If the key defender takes the underneath crossing route, look to go to the dig route.
Set go.
Ooh, that was one gruesome tackle.
Let's go. 18 Gator. Leaf river. Leaf river. Come on, set. 10-2 stop, alright? Here we go. Shoot.
Oh, flip, I didn't complete the goddamn pass.
Ready. Ready. Down. 8, go. Ready. 90 wolf. Get it.
Ooh, that was quite gruesome, to be honest.
Hey man, listen, great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you and this team. And as long as you keep moving in the right direction, we're gonna be just fine.
Silver. Oh yeah, that guy had hidden development, didn't he? Our first preseason game of the 2021 season. Ah. The Premier League is aimed for a June 12th return. Just like they're planning to split up the MLB into 3 geographically based divisions, like Central, East and West. But without the American or National League. Well, it kinda makes sense. Keep the teams local, and so coronavirus won't travel as much. Yes, I only have to. Oh god, that you've got Juju Smith-Schuster. Didn't he use before? In real life, isn't he on the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports.
Piss off, everyone.
Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. With that, let's get you out to Silicon Valley, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, as we welcome in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Godden. And, folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason, but football
is back.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
If you watch this series for any length of time, you know I like running with the pigskin.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And bulldozing through multiple tackles.
Last year's MVP.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
That type of run right there, that just fires me up when I watch it because that's maybe the most underrated aspect of his game. The ability to break tackles and know where the first down chains are and pick them up.
He's tough, good pedigree. Dad Stacy was a linebacker at Missouri.
Yeah, and how about Mom on the track team? So I think
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the
touchdown.
Touchdown, 49ers. Ezekiel Elliott, 59 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in...
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
At the 1-yard line, we could easily consider safety and distance can go well, but we won't because he's running. Oh, we only gained 7 yards.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, both teams practice this situation, and this time the guys on offense won, and in a very nice way. What a run from that.
Oh God, I've been sacked.
Down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation.
It clearly says 2.
Back near your own goal line, I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run.
How but I do anyway.
You got to try and find some space for your punt.
Oh, flip.
Because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective.
And from their own end zone, it's
Oh God, we conceded a safety. Oh dear God, we conceded a safety.
And here's where I'm perfectly happy to defer to my analyst and let him analyze this one.
Yep, I conceded a goddamn safety.
Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's got room. 31 yards there and a first down. His career already storied, just keeps getting better. That last carry, CD, he hit 14,000 career rushing yards.
Hell yeah.
The accumulation of this yardage like you're going upstairs. Now he's at the doorstep of the top 5 all-time in NFL history in rushing yards.
Unbelievable. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And an alley to run. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the 1st quarter. And the offense getting set to take over the football here early on in the game. First quarter.
30 base.
A first down carry by Elliott. And shedding through the tackle. And another tackle broken.
You stand corrected, sir.
Distance. Touchdown, 49ers. Ezekiel Elliott doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. Where the Niners are able to stretch their lead. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this 1st quarter. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. continuing to fight for more. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter.
There's a lot of good on that play when we see the big fella take it and rumble into the secondary. But how about the big part of it, taking care of the football? He doesn't carry it very often, but when he does, he's got to make sure that he doesn't get it popped free, unlike Mike Tolbert.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance.
Another touchdown.
Into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, what is going on here? 4 first-quarter touchdowns. Unbelievable. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now, first quarter. We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready.
Oh, yeah, it's preseason, isn't it?
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Room here to run. And he's going to take it.
Another touchdown.
San Francisco. Dion Lewis, 54 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 22 and a first down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you get the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll stay with Lewis here on first down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, yeah. Backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
On the carry, it's Olison. Fighting through, he's got space. Touchdown!
Another touchdown.
Quadri Olison, 30 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
42-16 for the San Francisco 49ers.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. From
second and 4.
They'll line up on 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They'll try to run for it. Lewis. And here a juke. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run.
Another touchdown.
Into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game as his guys continue to pour it on. This offense, they were down.
49-23.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start the drive on the ground with Lewis. He'll have a first down past the 40. Just bowling over tacklers. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Lewis. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 15 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
In as many coaches' meetings as we sit in, we hear the word finish all the time, don't we? And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper...
56-30.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Lewis here on first down. Space to maneuver at the 40. The 40. 30. 10.
60 through to 30.
It's a 49er touchdown. Dion Lewis, 75 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Lewis. Oh, refusing to go down. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
But Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Beamer Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo.
Dion Lewis still staying on hit. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Dion Lewis, 70 yards as as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So the football will be
Power
at the
O.
25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. It's Lewis. Pushing tacklers aside. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards the pickup there. They just look like they're having fun out there. Big lead. There's another big play on the big run. I mean, they can't be stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner, and you tend to tell me that all the time. But there used to be a big-time song, and the lyric was, "Summertime and the living is easy." Right now, it's football time, and the running is...
Dion Lewis.
Another touchdown.
Into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Dion Lewis, 43 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah.
77-40.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll run it now with Juszczyk. Powers through. Refusing to go down. And now look at him go.
This could be a 90-yard touchdown.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And why is he doing a 40?
Kyle Juszczyk taking it goal line to goal line. 100 yards. And
Hell yeah.
Guys continue to put this one out of reach. What we just saw, we've seen a lot of broken tackles, and they're leading to a huge touchdown play.
Yeah, none of them more glaring than what we just saw.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start the drive with Olesen. And they can't corral him. He'll have a first down past the 40. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes.
Another touchdown.
Into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Quadri Olesen ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game as his guys continue to pour it on. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On first down, it's Lewis. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
15 for the Niners there and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, it's 90-41.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. And shedding the tackle, and now some room.
Oh, it looked like he punched him.
Across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
They'll run on first down. It's Lewis. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Oh.
Now they'll run with Lewis. Still on his feet and shedding his way forward. And
98.
Again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us.
Wait, he's still in the game? I thought you retired last season, Marshall. My cornerback, Ken Caroli, who's also at 80 overall. My left tackle, Donnell Randall. My running back, Cadriolas. Ishmael Knight, 57 rated right guard. My right tackle, Rashad Noel. Nah-dee-da. Walking down secrets. Nah-dee-da. Our second game is up against the New England Patriots. Na-dee-da. Na-dee-da.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports.
Piss off everyone.
We've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the New England Patriots. I'll join you again at halftime to look at
Then again, their old logo was better, let's be real here.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Ready, break. Watch right, watch right. All right, come on, let's go. Get.
Shimonick. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed...
right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up
God.
by the Patriots. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
And they scored a field goal.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, and you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott.
Oh, that was a masterful juke. And so was that. Hell yeah, we scored.
Touchdown, San Francisco. Ezekiel Elliott, 40 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness.
And your point is? 7-3.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Now Shimonick. Finding Green complete. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
Touchdown.
49ers. A.J. Green. 93 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. When A.J. Green's on the... So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
8, read. 58, come on. Go, tackle, let's go. We got this, 58, right over there.
On first down, Elliott. And an alley to run. He'll have a first down past the 40. The 40. The 30. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
(21-10), 21-17.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watched tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Elliott on first down going absolutely nowhere as he'll lose about 3 on the play. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Hell yeah.
A.J. Green, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Elliott. And Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown.
Another touchdown.
Ezekiel Elliott on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. For the Niners. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. 30. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big run that time by Elliott. And even 60 yards for him on the ground. Preseason game, but I'll tell you, he looked mid-season form right there on that carry.
Get him out of there, Brandon. Don't let him carry the ball anymore in the preseason. He is ready for when it starts for real.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott. Able to fight through one tackle. Brushing off defenders. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from... And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49er. So this offense...
42-24.
Already an excellent field position thanks to the interception. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And he will fight
another touchdown
for a touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 10-yard line.
This run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll throw now on the final play. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in just a minute. Week 2 of the preseason is upon us. We've got 2 more after this one, and then we get it all started, as we normally do, on the first Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, still a lot to keep an eye on. Guys battling, trying to make a ball club. We'll send it back to 2 guys already on our team. That's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Now the former Patriot. This is Dion Lewis. Oh, and now some space to operate. Dion Lewis. He's at the 40, the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Dion Lewis, 93 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Well, from back where that one started, they were hoping probably for just a few yards on the ground there. Instead, they get 90-plus and into the end zone. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On first down, Lewis. He's going to have the first down past the 20. Dion Lewis, the 40. He's at the 30, 10, 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there by Lewis, and even 90 yards. Well, that right there is the definition of flipping the field.
Trainer. Only reason I say that, you know he's going to need a little oxygen after that one.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll run on first down. It's Lewis. Still going. They can't stop him. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run-pass option.
And they're right down here looking for 6. And Zerline's kick is good. And that will just... So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. Here's Olison. And an alley to run. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack.
69!
He's shredding them.
We got a 69! Hell yeah! 76. Ah.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Foxborough, good night, everybody.
So I have to upgrade my left outside linebacker Ryan Anderson. He's going to be a 75. Left tackle Daniel Randall. Right end Hudson Banks. Wide receiver Steve Ishmael. And my running back Bo Scarborough. Next up, the Denver Broncos.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports.
What's up,
On tap,
everyone?
we've got what should be a fairly intriguing.
We started our own 6-yard line.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Down. 10-2 stop.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Sheds another. That good for 22 and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one...
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Ezekiel Elliott, 72 yards. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down.
Ooh, Arizona just scored a touchdown.
Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. He's at the 40. And he's going to take it in.
Another touchdown for
San
Elliott.
Francisco. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the 49. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. A second broken tackle. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. 20, 10, and across the chalk.
Another touchdown.
49er touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. After an excellent punt, this offense had a tough spot down inside their own 5. On first down, Elliott, he's still fighting forward. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Sometimes you get just a little over-eager defensively when you got people backed up because the mentality is to attack, take the ball away, or at worst, just keep them backed up there for your own offense. They actually used their aggressiveness against him on that one and hit him big.
Absolutely. Had him pinned on the 2. Not anymore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 39 yards there. A big one.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
Well, they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one...
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it
28-7.
And he's gonna take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ezekiel Elliott. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And now running right through him. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, 49ers. Ezekiel Elliott, 75 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Well,
35-10.
after a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
All day, baby, all day. Shoot.
On first down, Elliott. He'll have a first down and more past the 20.
That juke was criminal, and so was almost that.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Past the 20.
And so was
10.
that.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 90. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Draw play, Elliott. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. Powers through again. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And he's taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 15.
Third quarter.
So we've come to an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Our starters likely to be out there for the third quarter as we get back underway in this second half. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And let's gaze our attention. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
They tried a quick... But that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Hell
he
yeah.
continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because a lot of these.
And that's the end of that chapter.
And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And shutting him off, now open field. Touchdown.
49-13.
Ezekiel Elliott, 37 yards. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter.
59, Mike to 59. Pick me up. Hey, rock it, rock it.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this third quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the third quarter like you would a regular season.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. And he's gonna take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ezekiel Elliott, 54 yards, as his guys can. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Now Elliott. He finds an opening past the 40.
That was one hell of a juke.
And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. A big run that time by Elliott. 43 yards on the ground. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's Elliott. Still Ezekiel Elliott.
63.
Distance. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 30 yards. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. On 1st down, Elliott. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
50 plus.
This is Elliott. Oh, what a juke into space. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. A big run that time by Elliott. 63 yards.
Ready?
And not quite sure what just happened there, other than we do know that he spiked the football on 1st down. And now it's 2nd down, but here's the field goal team out onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Zerline's kick is
66 to 13.
They're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So a good snap.
What is the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ doing in my chat? Seriously, what is he doing?
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. They start on the ground with Elliott. And an alley to run. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. The 20. A big run that time by Elliott. 78 yards. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside.
69.
Zerline's kick is good. And they're well on their way.
76.
Well, Charles, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Denver, good night, everybody.
Thank you so much for watching. Although, why was the... Let's just sim to the regular season. Oh, we lost by a point to the Chargers, damn it. Goodbye.